Hey everybody, Ashindor here. So today we are going to be trying for what may be the final time, if it doesn't go very well, to get a decent game playing as support recorded so that I can actually both practice that role and make something that is interesting to watch. So far I have not been able to pull off both of those goals, and I'm on I think at least 8 games straight losing streak as supports, which is a little bit depressing. Today we're going to be playing as Lucio, who is definitely, I think, mechanically my favorite to play so far, although I liked Brightwing more than I thought I would. And with the new weekly rotation, we actually now have a couple more options that we may explore if this doesn't work out. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cue us. So here's kind of how Lucio works. I'm going to try something a little bit different today. Instead of talking specifically about his abilities, here's kind of the 2 general things you want to know about Lucio. The first is that he's a very mobile hero, and that's reflected both in his passive ability, which allows him to wall ride along terrain, which gives him both a movement speed boost and makes him able to pass through other units. But he is also, along with Tracer, one of the only 2 heroes that can attack people, auto-attack people, while still moving. So once you have a target selected, you are free to move around them however you want, and you'll keep on blasting away at them, which, combined with your speed manipulation ability from one of your passive boosts, makes you go super fast, shooting people, and against a melee character, you can kite them just all day. It's beautiful. You don't do a whole lot of damage, but you can keep it up for a really long time. The other thing about Lucio is that he has an aura that is always up, and you can choose either speed boosts or healing for that aura to give to you and your teammates, and you can also amp up that aura effect for short periods of time. So basically what you see Lucio doing is both, speeding around, making cool attack, engages and stuff, using his Q to knock people around, and then also just sort of trying to be in the general area of his team and providing a very, team-focused surge of benefit. He is a lot of fun, and I think that unlike a lot of supports, he's also pretty enjoyable to watch, just because he's so mobile and active, and because he does have a little bit of positioning capability. Now his ultimates, you got your choice of 2. And the one that if you've played Overwatch, you'll be familiar with is Sound Barrier. Much like in Overwatch, there is a cast time where you decide you want to amp it up. And then after that cast time, you and everyone nearby gets a massive shield that will start decaying over time. So it can absorb a crap load of burst damage if timed properly, and can really be a huge difference in team fights. The other option is reverse amp. And what that does is for a short period of time, your beneficial aura gets swapped and gives the opposite effect to enemies. So if you have up a speed boost, you swap it to a slowing effect, and if you have a healing boost up, you swap it to a health drain. Which, so far I've been less impressed with, because it's, again, kind of more of a sustained effect rather than a, this is the time, this is the moment kind of thing, but remains to be seen. Alright, so we're on Battlefield of Eternity, where we'll be taking down Immortals. We have Diablo as a warrior, myself as a support. This is looking good, guys. Got the Butcher and as a melee assassin, Tracer as a ranged assassin, and then Greymane is kind of both. On the opposite side, you've got Artanis as the warrior, and that's a bad sign if he takes damage your opponent for us. Ariel as the support. They also have a Butcher, a Li Ming, and then Vala. So I think that we have the advantage in being able to pull off team fights. I think they have the advantage in being able to burst down and siege the Immortals. So we will see how this goes. My job is going to be trying to peel the Butcher off of people, most likely. Possibly also Artanis, since Artanis relies heavily on auto attacks. Being able to knock him away can potentially be good. We'll see how it goes. Now, I still really haven't made up my mind about a lot of Lucio's talent, just because I haven't had a whole lot of good games where I felt like the talent choice was relevant, really. I don't think that his wall ride is necessarily all that great. I feel like this one might be the right one that gives him a much bigger boost while wall riding. But I think I'm going to take maximum tempo, which allows me to change my speed boost's amp it up effect to a much higher bonus temporarily.
Show them that they came here to die.
On the plus side, I can wall ride for days.
gonna be big. Let's get you healed up.
Gotta do that. Okay, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, come on now. Get her!
Going in.
Ready to jump into the fray.
Moving to the beat.
Alright, so it's looking like the Butcher rotated top, which is probably correct. So that whole sequence didn't go super well for us. But you'll notice that with my aura, we are able to
Rage on.
sustain pretty effectively, which is really nice.
Rise then. There is no escape for you but death, Angel.
Alright. Gonna go up this way.
Moving to the beat.
Looks like they just lost Valis somehow, which is nice. Gonna go ahead and amp that up to get the Butcher healed up.
My foe will not expect this.
Speed boost.
Let's get you healed up.
Let's go ahead and oh god, okay, not good. But we were able to get the Immortal, which means Diablo's death, while regrettable, probably still worth. Go ahead and take that, I think.
Up tempo.
Hurry, mortals! I move for the gates of heaven.
Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. Alright, so we will just waltz off back this way.
And then the heavens will fall.
Is Diablo gonna come help at all? Kind of remains to be seen, I guess.
Moving to the beat. Love it. Feel the healing beat.
Okay.
We're on top of the world, baby. Listen up. Let's get back up. Give it a spin.
Oh, dude, you gotta stay in my aura or I can't do anything. I think I'm gonna take Sonic Amplifier. Okay.
Move to the beat.
I will soon crush my enemy, and you will aid me.
Alright, so we got...
None can withstand. Certainly no angel.
Yes. Nice work, guys.
Killing spree.
I hear that.
Oh god. We'll just rotate this way.
Annihilated. I tire of this stall. Yes.
Time to accelerate.
Damn it.
Spree is over.
Alright, so that was just sloppy playing on my part. But it's okay because we're actually going to, I think, get the Immortal here. Definitely nice. I think we are going to lose a bunch of people though. But we're still early enough in the game that those death timers are not super long. Which is nice. So I'm just gonna hang out right here and not get caught out and try to lure somebody in, I think. Oh god. That we hit 10. Well, we're at 11 actually. I just totally failed to actually like take any of my little 10 talents. Just hilarious, but that's okay. Go ahead and just get everybody healed up.
Enemy slain.
I can feel my strength returning.
Go ahead and take this.
Oh yeah, let's pick it up. Give it a spin.
My strength
I will soon crush my enemy and you. Double kill.
See how we
Alright. This is going much better, guys. Okay.
The burning hell shall reign over all.
Go ahead and just heal me up very nicely here. Got him. Oh god.
my strength returning.
As the shadow
So they seem pretty. Oh god, dude. That'll work.
double kill.
these guys up. Alright, now we need to go over here.
That's my jam.
I need a breather.
Oh wow, did he just seriously
Mayhem.
okay. That'll work for me. We're totally going to take they have like literally no crowd control except for the butcher.
I shall crush all you hold dear, angels.
I think I'm gonna take can't stop.
Thank you.
Going in.
Appreciated.
That works out okay. Just keeping up that sustained healing.
I love this part.
This'll work. They seem pretty happy to just kind of wander around and
Annihilated.
Lucio in the house.
Utilize them. Double kill.
Here we go.
okay, so that was fun. I don't even need to hearth. I'm fine. We're gonna take.
Let's give it a spin.
Go take Juvenes. I should learn how to pronounce literally any of the abilities I'm using here. Just gonna go down here, help Greymane to his camp, I think.
Let's get patched up.
Oh, Tracer. Not quite.
We're on top of the world, baby.
No, come on now.
Always been the greater power, angel.
Where's I'm going again?
Enemy slain.
Healing move.
Ah, that's
I
love.
can do this with my eyes
Nice
closed.
catch.
Untouchable.
Ah, damn it.
Killing spree. Yes. I will find.
Oh, this is bad. Okay. But that's okay because they're pretty much like paralyzed here. Like we're pushing their core. The butcher is gonna straight up kill him, which is fine. And he's gonna walk away because Greymane can't really like do anything. Meanwhile, like our assassins have just been like hanging out, killing immortals. I love it. So far, I think my only big play has been dropping that one shield boost.
I knew it would be simple.
But that was pretty cool. Like we kept a couple people alive for like a few seconds.
This is my jam.
All right, we are going to
Go.
speed boost up here
Cries
as
of
much as we
agony
can
will
anyway.
echo throughout the heavens.
I will say the pathing on Wall Ride does take like a little while to get used to, which is probably part of the point, I guess.
Oh, let's break it.
Oh, I was about to break it down, guys! Come on!
I knew you had your uses.
Ah, well. Oh, okay.
MVP.
25 assists. That's fair. I only died a couple of times. That's pretty good. I think that went alright. We'll give one to Tracer. I thought she did pretty well. I don't know that Valo was all that good, but whatever. So yeah, so that was Lucio. Lucio. So my pronunciation is obviously terrible because I don't know how to say things right. But in any case, I really like this guy. I think he is definitely my favorite support hero that I've tried so far. Just because he's so mobile. I really enjoy mobility in this game and the ability to, like really, dodge out of fights, engage quickly, knock people around. Oh, it's just so much fun. Plus, he definitely has the best music. Like, obviously, bar none. So, overall, that was the first good support game that I've had maybe ever, except when I'm playing with a friend. So I'm going to stop here and, take the win where I can. So that was Lucio on Battlefield of Eternity. Definitely give him a shot if you have the option. He is a ton of fun. Until next time, thank you everybody for watching, and good night.